This is what alignment to me, it's alignment I need. I'm trying to see but my focus is blind to my reach. Grab another Wellbutrin and let's try and succeed. Crush it up, blow it up, my nose is dying to bleed. And before that it was the heroin that left me perishing. I thought Harrison, your need for this shit is embarrassing. You brought it home to your girl you were supposed to be marrying. That's not the fairest shit, and the dope for her pain wasn't repairing it. You're carrying too much weight, take some ecstasy to the face. Or was it the LSD that let you remedy just to taste? Booze and alcohol seemed to give you endless dreams in a place where you couldn't see the damage you were doing. Redeeming your faith in humanity is gonna take more than smoking perp and token herb, inhaling nitrous to fight this feeling of living a roach. It's worth coping first with broken words that only leave a growing hurt. Maybe you need to hold on to that 24-hour token first. Close the door on yesterday, it's been almost 6 months since you've been drunk, and you didn't stop because of the piss cups. You've lived up to your expectations, never once did you give up. You've gone from a big chump to a respectable sick pup. You mixed up in shit that was taking you nowhere fast, hanging with people who only know how to show their masks, show their cash and pretend they ballin' when they broke bare ass, to pollute the world with the intent to only grow their stash. Go stare back into a time when your household was with nothing to show for it. You being taken advantage of, thinking you were on some show for shit when your brother needed his bed and you let someone else hole in it. But you were unstable, you did all this without even knowing it. You've been close to it, the edge of insanity's desperate cry. Viewing the world through a whole seeing life with a skeptic's eye. Your girl could have done nothing and just sat back and let you die, but you've been given second chances to make a better try. I met divine in myself and I've been on a mission ever since, hesitant of the evidence that makes my feelings evident. Now they're pumping me with medicine so I can get a grip like I'm pestilence, and I don't hear the bullshit they be mentioning. Meddling in affairs that I can't comprehend in this realm. I'm floating in a broken boat and I cannot fix the helm. I've been a wreck and the only thing I do well is live in hell, where the wallpaper is on fire and I watch all the fixtures melt. A wishing well isn't powerful enough to catch all my dreams. I bend at the seams and I wish I could just let it all be. I used to wanna smoke for free, so I'd push to get off my green and keep enough for myself so I could let off some steam. I've dreamt of a peace where the bullshit no longer has a place. The saddest face turns upside down and lets the sadness fade. I used to think I had it made till I realized I lacked a taste of what it means to truly live. I've been denied the gladdest things. The ladder swings from heaven to hell over purgatory. A believer, but I never found the church and heard the story. So now I need to define myself for who I am, not cursed glory. If I wore a thorny crown, that's the past. I'm a new person pouring my heart into rap. I know at times I may sound redundant, and my vocabulary in one word is far from abundant. I live with reluctance, not knowing if I'm viewed as repugnant. I need a consultant to intervene and free me from all the judgment. Breaching the walls of misconduct to shield the promise, keeping them all awestruck and laying to be astonished, leaving the call and constant claim to reach the knowledge, seeking a lost honesty that waits to be acknowledged. Breaching the walls of misconduct to shield the promise, keeping them all awestruck and laying to be astonished, leaving the call and constant claim to reach the knowledge, seeking a lost honesty that waits to be acknowledged. Breaching the walls of misconduct to shield the promise, keeping them all awestruck and laying to be astonished, leaving the call and constant claim to reach the knowledge, seeking a lost honesty that waits to be acknowledged. Breaching the walls of misconduct to shield the promise, keeping them all awestruck and laying to be astonished, leaving the call and constant claim to reach the knowledge, seeking a lost honesty that waits to be acknowledged. Breaching the walls of misconduct to shield the promise, keeping them all awestruck and laying to be astonished, leaving the call and constant claim to reach the knowledge, seeking a lost honesty that waits to be acknowledged.